If you want to be different, then you have to be different. So stand out in your bravery and courage to take risk. Be exceptional in your work ethic. And just imagine the person you could become. Just imagine who you would be if you didn't skip a single workout. Just imagine who you would be if you ate clean every day without skipping a day. If you used all the time that you use for movies, video games and social media on something productive, at the gym, working on content, on your business, whatever it might be for you, if you just worked on it, imagine the success that you would have. Imagine where you would be in 2 years or 5 years. You would be like completely a different person, and just imagining that person should motivate you to become them. And once you understand that possibility can be made into a reality if you simply choose to become them. The person you can imagine with the bravery, with the physique, with the success, the cars, the whatever you want, the mountain view of a great house, whatever it is that you want, that is not an impossible thing. It is very much possible if you simply choose to make that possibility into a reality. But to do that, you have to throw away the excuses. You have to take them and throw them away. Because it is truly the excuses that are stopping you from taking action that are the only thing holding you back. The only thing making you be less than you could be. And let me tell you something. Anything that isn't giving you everything is a waste of your life, by definition. I'm gonna say it again. Anything that isn't giving you everything is a waste by definition. Because you could have given more, you could have done more. And so stop letting the excuses of, oh no, I don't have a gym membership. So fucking what? Do push-ups, it's free. Go running, it's free. I've never in my life paid for a gym membership. Yet here I am with a better physique than 99% of people. And how is that possible? Because if you want it, you will find a way. I went to the military gym because it was free. Now that I'm in university, I go to university gym because it's free. I don't have to pay anything. And even if it costs something, even if I couldn't go to the gym, you know what? Go run up a few fucking hills. Do a few push-ups. Do a few pull-ups here. After a year of 3 times a week, just a bit of running, a bit of push-ups, a bit of pull-ups, you'll be in better shape than 99% of people. Because most people do absolutely nothing. And so you can beat them by doing literally anything. And so don't let the excuses of I don't have this, I don't have that stop you. All excuses are simply a waste of your potential. And let me ask you a very deep question that is very difficult for some people to fucking answer somehow. Do you want your dream physique and your dream life more than you want an excuse not to have it? Because if you want them more than you want an excuse, then surprise, surprise. Throw away the excuses and go fucking get it. Stop being the guy who lets small excuses like, oh man, I don't know what to do, stop them. Because you know exactly what to do. Ignorance is not an excuse. If you don't know how to start a business, Google it. You know that you're supposed to Google how to start a business. Ignorance is not an excuse. And if you've already Googled how to start a business, then now you know the actions which you're supposed to take, and the only thing left is to take them. So in every piece of the way, every part of the way, you always know exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. It's just hard to actually do it. But it being difficult and hard is not an excuse either. Because here's the thing, the world is very binary. There are things that are possible and there are things that are impossible. It is impossible, for example, to have a square and a circle be one. because they're definitionally different. But it is possible to go out there and do hard things. And therefore, because it is possible, it is in the category of possible things that you can do, just fucking do it. Just do it. Like, if it's possible, then do it no matter how you feel. Because it being hard, it being difficult, that is simply a feeling that you feel because you don't want to do it. It is a feeling, it is an emotion. And so if you choose, you use your free will to do it anyway, boom! All the success that you ever wanted. All the things that you ever wanted. It might be difficult to exercise every day, but if you simply use your free will to do it, boom! You'll be in fantastic shape. If you simply choose to eat clean, instead of eating dirty and junk food and drinking alcohol and doing all the shit that's destroying yourself, surprise, surprise, after a bit you will lose weight. After a bit you will be a lot healthier. And so there truly is no excuses. There is no excuse not to do it. And the excuses are the only thing stopping you, because action has to be taken. It does not matter how much you scream in front of the mirror, oh my god, I will succeed, I will do it, I will do that. All the affirmations, they will do nothing for you. Only action will actually change who you will be. Only action will actually change the result of your life, and the difficulties that you face will only be solved by action. And so if you don't take action, boom, it's all a waste. And so go take action, go do it, because that is the only thing that counts. Wondering what might happen won't change it, and it won't make your dreams come true. Only action will make it come true. And so you have to take the action that will actually lead you there, and you already know what that action is. You already know it. Everyone knows what they're supposed to do. Everyone knows that they're supposed to work hard, and they're supposed to train hard and not take days off and eat clean and do all the correct things. Everyone knows this. They're supposed to cut out all the junk, the alcohol, the distractions, the social media that is taking their life away, sucking their brains into brain rot and destroying them from within. Everyone knows exactly all these things, yet they don't do them. But if you simply choose to be one of the exceptional and rare people who do the things that everyone knows they're supposed to do, then you will stand out. It is so simple. It is such a small difference between mediocrity and exceptionality. And the difference is such a small thing as choosing to act. Because there is not a single person on this planet who does not know how to become good at something. Everyone knows that if you dedicate 10,000 hours to something, you will probably be better at it than if you don't dedicate 10,000 hours to that something. If you make 1,000 sales calls, you will probably make more sales than if you make only 2 sales calls, no matter how bad you are. And along the way, with the experience, you get so much better that finally you will get better, and then your conversion rate will go up. And then you will get even more of the things that you want, and then you get even better, and then you can do it even more and get even more experience, and then once again you will win, and you will have this endless loop of an upward spiral where you will eventually end up on top of the mountain with the great view and all the things that you wanted, and absolutely nothing can stop you, and absolutely nothing will stop you if you simply do one single thing, which is take action. And you have to do it now. You cannot wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment does not exist. Think about an Olympic athlete. An Olympic athlete does not wait for the Olympics and start training 2 weeks before the Olympics and then go and try to win a gold medal. Everyone knows that the athlete who trains only 2 weeks before the Olympics will fail. They will lose. They will not get the gold medal. But it is the athlete that decides that, you know what, for decades before they ever even enter the Olympics, they will train and dedicate themselves alone in darkness and train hard with no positive signs of success. No one's patting them on the back saying good job. No one's out there saying wow, keep up the great work. And they do it alone in the pain and suffering of that loneliness, doing the hard, difficult things putting in the hard work and the hours for decades, for years, before the Olympics even come around. But it is that athlete who dedicated themselves before the right moment, that then when the right moment comes, is ready and will be able to capitalize on it and be able to win. And so if you're waiting for the right time, you're doing it wrong, because you have to create the right time. The right time will be created by you and by your hard work. It will not come out of thin air. It will not pop out of a hat like a rabbit in a magic show. But it will come to you if you create it with hard work and dedication, with the discipline to never give up and never quit. And so throw away the excuses, because the excuses will only make you into the person that you don't want to be. And once you start doing the hard things that you don't want to do, that's how you end up being the person that you want to be. It's so simple. If you do what you want, you end up becoming who you don't want. But if you do what you don't want, you end up becoming who you want. It is that binary and simple, and so go out there and do it. Take the action necessary and win your dreams. Stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.